Hello and welcome to Cities Skylines in the city of Atlantis. And we are here in the airport because we need to keep working in this area. There is still so much stuff to do here. That's incredible. This area is huge. And the idea today is that if I have time, I might do everything. But I don't know, that might be a bold plan for today, but I'll try. So what we will have here, the plan is that we have a tourism area, so we can have hotels in this area over here. In this area will be leisure, so we do have all these buildings that attract tourists, so I believe having more leisure in here would be really nice. And this area, we just expand the residential in here to make sure that we have more people working in the area and that we grow this area as well, which is Little Bay, by the way. So we still have to name the airport and all these new areas, but I'll do it later. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. And I just noticed that we have some people parking in here and there. All right, not too many, but I think they are starting to come into here. I think as soon as we expand this area, then we'll be good. There is just one more thing that I want to do, and that's bringing this main road around here and make a tunnel that will connect to this side. And that is actually another one. I want to make sure that we have a park entrance so we can make something nice in this area here with the ruins at the top. So that'll be the plan for today. I will do it as always in a time lapse, and I'll see you on the other side. Enjoy the music.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X, Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Still holding tight through every fight, 'cause sometimes I can see through the echo of every day, always the same, until you take a step and let go. You told me that the shade's turning brighter, I don't know how. You showed me every heart is a fighter, time is now. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. Say you're believing in me.
And there we go. So I think this is a very good view of what we've built here, and with that mountain at the back, it's quite nice actually. I really like the way this turned out. And although like all the buildings, as you can see, are still growing, it will take a while to fill this up. And by a while, I mean like probably, I don't know, half an hour more and we'll be all done. But we can have an overview of the area so I can show you everything that we've done and what we've built here and what may come up next, because I think you saw the last building that I've put in there and what that unlocks. So I think that's a pretty good indication, but we'll get there. So let's start in this area here. As always, all buildings in the city, or at least all the residential areas, they have the self-sufficient policy, which I quite like as well, and I think that makes sense to keep that on. So we've extended the Little Bay residential in here, and this is all obviously residential with some, actually let me show you, with some commercial in between, just for the sake of getting them somewhere to go and do some shopping. So although they're not building the commercial yet because we don't have demand, but this is going up and down all the time, and you'll see that will change quite a lot in the next, probably the next episode. You'll see that this area will be completely changed as they grow and upgrade all the buildings. So as you can see, I've put the elder care in there, in the child health center here. We have some park. Talking about park, this is another park, which maybe I can name this as Little Bay Residential Park. Looking at that, Little B Park. There we go. Although I'm missing a space in there. I think I like that. So this attains the population from the residential and from the commercial, which now has the policy for specialization, rather for tourism. So this area, as you can see, there's quite a few hotels popping up, and hotel. As you can see, we are next to the airport, and it always makes sense having plenty of airports in there. Oh, plenty of hotels in there. In this area, we do have the casino, as we mentioned before. This would be a pretty busy area, especially for people that want to sleep and spend the day before getting on a plane. So we also have the Cathedral of Plenitude. This is a hotel area, so it makes sense to have some place for them to go. And although this building, like, it's huge, I think this area overlooking the river and all the waterfalls at the back and the rocks in the middle here that goes into this open area in the sea, I think this is like the best place for that. It's just serene, just calm, and I think it makes a lot of sense having it in there. And then when you look at the other side, like, it basically oversees everything that's happening in here. So yeah, I find it quite nice. A lot of space still to be built there. We will see low demand for quite a while until we have all that built. And well, we still have our service. I've added a new Beaufort Bus Depot because I've added a couple of bus lines in here, which I'll show you soon. I haven't added one in here yet because I want to expand this area on this side, and it'll be better when we do it, so we can, or maybe just bring the metro station up to here, which I think it's what I do, or maybe add one bus in this area, and we'll see how that goes. Now for this, I made this as a leisure specialization. So this is a 24/7 business district, and I quite like the way it's coming out actually. A lot of new buildings, so nightclubs, arcade games, and we have a few offices in here as well. I did add some just for the sake of having something more interesting in the middle there, but mostly all commercial. And then obviously maybe I will remove the buildings from here. Let's see how this goes. But I think I've added low residential in here because of the planes taking off, but let's see how that goes. I think the height for this type of buildings, they are not too tall, and I think this all makes sense with everything that we have in here. So we just need to see this growing and making sure that's all as it is. Now for this area here, as you've seen, we've unlocked the Eden project. That'll be an episode just for that, but probably in this area will be the right place for that, and I think that'll be quite nice to have it all in here. And then I'll probably work on an extension for the metro line that goes all the way over there, or maybe even create another one because, actually, we finished that line in here and have another one for the airports, right? So I may continue that all the way over here and crossing the bridge and the bay over there, and then we'll see how that goes. Or maybe you even go around it. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. That is a lot of detailing still to happen in here, and we'll get there. Now, it's just sad to see that this airport has not been used yet, although like we have 625 passengers in there. I really don't know what's happening. Maybe they're too close together. I might need the mod to see the airplanes routes, so we can maybe mess around with that a little bit and see what's happening. As you can see, we have those ones in here. That's for this airport. They might not have a way to get into this one. If I bring another line over here, that might solve the issue. We'll see. I want to see them both being used. But yeah, what did you think about... Oh, let's take a look at the public transport lines before we wrap things up. Now that we have a lot more utilization in here and a lot more buildings, I'm keen to see what's happening. Let's start with the airport line. 355 people using that. That's quite good, actually. Well, it seems like 3 trains in there are still enough to help with all this area. So half capacity, which is pretty good. Now our biggest line here, which is this one. Yeah, 1,600 people in there. That's quite a lot. And there are quite a lot of trains in there. So as you can see, they're pretty busy. And well, 600 people waiting there. Although, like, when the trains arrive at this station, which station is that? All right, this is all the way in the middle of the city there. All right, and they all want to come in here. So you might need to provide more options for them to come here, because as we know, this is the main link through the whole city. And yeah, this is getting pretty tricky, especially they get in there and like it's always a full train. And I don't even know if we can add more vehicles in there. I don't even know if it makes sense adding. Let's take a look at this station here. When they get there, they will stop, the other one is coming and they'll leave. Yeah, there is a kind of a gap in there. I'll add just one more and see if that helps. 21 metro lines in there. It's more than enough. But let's take a look at the buses in this area. So we have 2 loops coming in here. And let's see, where are they? Now, to find these buses, I think this is one of them. No, it's not. It's just this color there, which might be this one. Yeah. So this one, 93 people, not too bad. We have, well, enough buses in here, I would say. Yeah, nothing to worry about. We have 4, which is more than enough. And the other one is this one. We have 10 people only. So yeah, more than enough again. I'll keep 4. I think that's plenty of space between them. But yeah, definitely something that we have to take a look at is the line that goes, well, basically the line comes through here, goes into there, goes to the middle here, goes into there, goes to the Long Island, and yeah, then it stops here, and then there is another line that goes through here and comes all the way through here to the bus station. So that's quite a lot in there. I think another thing that we need to do is, well, looking at this highway traffic in here, like other than what you've seen me doing when we finished building the airport, I haven't messed with that. I don't want to mess with that yet, because I think that's a little bit silly traffic in there. And we need to connect this one over here. And then I'll take a look at this and see what we can do to make it better. At the moment, I don't think it's worth it. But we'll get there. At the moment, talking about traffic and that being bad, like even with that, we have 82% of traffic. So that's really, really good. And I just noticed that we have some issues with traffic over here. Yeah, a lot of people walking and a lot of cars coming through here. That'll be a hard spot for them. We might change that. They have a connection in there. They have another one in here. We might even give them a connection directly to this point. Might be a good idea, but that's not for now, and that's not really a big issue. I think we are pretty good in there. And look at this, almost all built up. So all these areas, plenty of people driving and hopefully walking around. Yeah, we have plenty of people walking around and using the public transportation there. I'm quite happy with this. We have our new train station in here as well. I want to make something nice in this empty area there. But look at how many people going there. That's fantastic. Yeah, we didn't have much people using this, but now we have 216 per week. That's quite a lot. But yeah, let me know what you think. And oh, that's the little commercial area. That might be something that we definitely don't need here. So you know what? Let's not have it in there. This would be still just residential. And I bet they'll grow there we go, quite quickly. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed these episodes of Little Bay and, well, not Little Bay, Atlantis. Little Bay is the area that we are here on the left side. But as you can see, this is quite good. We have a boat coming at the back there. So we might do even a port in here. Thinking about all the highway connections that we have here might be a pretty good idea as well. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Did you like this area? What do you think we might do here for detailing? Which, by the way, detailing we do every Saturday at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on a live stream. So if you want to see me detailing that, please do join me live and you will definitely see what I can do and can help me giving ideas and give me suggestions on what I should do or what I should look next. But thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, appreciate your comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Put the pedal to the floor, flame your light, take a smoke, put your broken rib off, wafers on. Doesn't matter if the sun goes down, we'll still be up, don't care about the place we found. We'll still be up, we're in this together, we both fall.